Sergei Lavrov, the foreign minister in Russia, is claiming that the atrocities that have been witnessed in Bucha, just outside Kiev, have been staged by Ukraine after the Russian soldiers left the area. This is inconceivable. First of all, we have satellite imagery, which is pretty telling. But secondly, the human stories and the names. Olga, for example, the mayor of a neighbouring village, who was shot with her son and her husband. Her son was a footballer. But the atrocities are just building. The evidence is piling up against Putin and his thugs, and we now learn the news which is coming out is that we know the name of the commander of Bucha, the butcher indeed of Bucha. He's Lieutenant Colonel Azat Amurbekov. Amurbekov, yes, that's right. Ironically, he was blessed by the Orthodox Church just a week or so before he went into combat, leading the 51460 unit, the 64th Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade. Absolutely, he has blood on his hands and will be brought to trial, I have no doubt. He will have to answer for these crimes. And as the days go on, there will be more people will be identified, more evidence will be collected. And what people on the ground are saying is that the atrocities in Bucha are repeated elsewhere, and elsewhere, if anything, they were probably worse. This is thuggery on a scale that we have not really seen. The appalling loss of life in war is one thing. The vicious savagery of civilians by soldiers walking down the street, shooting aimlessly, tying up people's hands and shooting them in the back. This is staggering, and but real, and that is the problem. And there's a limit to how much even a man like Lavrov can deny this. Lavrov, of course, is speaking to a domestic audience primarily. I think he knows the game is up internationally. But of course, the international alliance is fragmenting with the election in Hungary. And we now learn that Hungary is paying Putin in rubles for its gas. Again, shocking. The only thing we can do now is stand in alliance against this madman and against this evil. It seems to me so unbelievably clear. Evil is being committed. Evil is being done.